Could it truly be that you are a SIRIAN Starseed? That your soul originates from the Sirius star? Today, we share with you 15 characteristics through which you can uncover this truth. You will immediately learn what your mission is, since it equals your main characteristic. So stay tuned. Welcome to Higher Beings Explained. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell icon, to get updated with everything about the mysterious higher beings. Many starseeds from Sirius are on Earth now. The SIRIAN Starseeds. Together with the Pleiadians and the Earthseeds, they are the most common starseed races here on Earth. As a SIRIAN Starseed, you lived a lot of lives on Sirius, before you came here. Sirius is your home, as it were. Because starseeds, starorigins, are soul origins. You might recognize yourself in one or more star origins. There are a lot of different star origins. Perhaps, you resonate with the SIRIAN Starseeds. The most effective method to determine if Sirius is your star origin, is by utilizing your intuition. To use your inner detector, just listen to what you recognize. Test it against what resonates within you. Test it against what feels right for you. If you identify with numerous characteristics and they resonate deeply with you, then you have found your answer. So let's find out. There is a difference among the Sirians. Especially a frequency difference. Because there are different Sirius places. Sirius A, Sirius B and Sirius C. These are stars. It's not a planet. When we talk about these places, we are often not talking about the physical places. The physical location of Sirius, is a fireball. Is a star. It is not inhabited by civilization. They live in the higher dimensional. So they live in another layer. In another dimension. So when we talk about their star home, it's a higher dimensional place than, say, the planet or the star. Sirius A and B beings are almost the same. There are only two differences. The first difference is that Sirius B is a different star, which is much smaller than Sirius A. And the second difference is that Sirius B is a place of water, which means there is a lot of water. And so, the beings that come from this part of Sirius, often have a very strong connection with water. So they are very attracted to water. Furthermore, Sirians A and B are generally very similar in characteristics. What characterizes the Sirians, is that they generally have some authority, some leadership. This is what they show in their star origin, but also very much in their human. They are engaged in leadership in a certain way. That's also what their mission is about. Leadership. And especially to provide a new form of leadership. As you have incarnated on Earth instead of on Sirius, because you have a big mission to complete, that will help the Earth to raise its frequency. From the third to the fifth dimension, 5D, in which we enter a higher state of consciousness. A state of unconditional love. From ego-driven to empathy-based. The ego will be tempered. And thus humanity will live completely from the heart. SIRIAN Starseeds are very suitable to do this. They feel deeply. They are deeply connected. And by that, they feel love on a very deep level. So they are also very loving beings. Even though some Sirians, not all, can be a bit intimidating at times in their human being. Sometimes people find them a bit triggering, or are slightly afraid of them. Especially people with a Pleiadian star origin experience it this way, because a Pleiadian is very soft and loving. All love and light. Much softer. Sirians are also loving, but much more direct. Thus, they like to have a somewhat smaller inner circle. For them, it's very good to be quite selective about the people around them. From there they can make a greater impact as well. So it's important for them not to have too many contacts. Because they often come with a strong mission, which is about taking leadership. And if they are in too much contact with other beings, they lose a bit of leadership within, and for, themselves. Because they are too busy with other people. While it's very important for them that they are centered in their own energy. And that is also why some Sirius Starseeds find it difficult to let other people come close. So they sometimes keep you a little more at a distance, until you are in their inner circle. But if you are, they shower you with love and they really want to go all the way for you. So they will go through everything for you and are completely there for you. And it's really no question for them that they are there for you. That you can lean on them. That they help you. And in that, they take the leadership part again. They can also be real inspirations. That also fits with that leadership. They often want to make an impact. Their gift really is seeing other people. They see people, which allows those people to see themselves better, in their self-love and self-esteem. If you look at the sky, Sirius is one of the brightest stars we can see. Shining bright, that's also of big value to Sirians, both in the multidimensional and in their human. It's all about increasing self-love. Sharing that from that loving place. Making a meaningful contribution. They do not cope well with being around people with a bit of a lower self-esteem. At the same time, they do not always have the strongest self-image themselves. It's often a life journey for them and very important to them to develop this self-esteem. And once they have developed it, they can find it difficult to be around people who keep themselves very small, are very timid, have low self-esteem, or are introverted. While they can also be introverted themselves. Selectively introverted, because at times they are out there. Being and standing there and really performing. Sirius A and B also love animals. They can be very connected with them and stand for justice. Like animal rights. Animal protection. That's something that concerns them a lot. Sirian C are much less common on Earth. They don't descend to Earth like that. They can be seen as the leaders of the leaders. Even more than Sirius A and Sirius B. But from the multidimensional perspective, they actually manage other Sirian beings in a certain way. But from the higher realms. So really from the higher dimensional. They also stand for justice. Very much. In general, they also have fairly similar characteristics to Sirians A and Sirians B. But they are for justice even more. They do this for other star races. But that happens much less often from an incarnation here on Earth. That's about it, for now. About the SIRIAN Starseeds. Are you a Sirius A or a Sirius B Starseed? Or even a rare Sirius C? Let us know in the comments. Not much that resonated with you? No worries. In our upcoming videos we will delve into many other types of starseeds, that you actually might recognize yourself in. Thank you for watching. If you want to know more about higher beings, and the extraterrestrial, make sure you click the subscribe, and bell button. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. This will help to spread the message of higher beings and multidimensionality.